Hello everybody, welcome to the Impressive channel. I finally got around to watching the new season of Braxton Family Values, and a whole lot is going on. As we all know, Tamar Braxton filed for divorce from her husband Vince, and the sisters are basically reacting to all of this. So this whole season is going to be about Tamar and her divorce and Toni and her wedding. Okay, Toni is marrying Birdman. That's another topic for another time. Anyway, let's get back to this topic. In this episode, Tamar is facing a lot of backlash from her sisters because she doesn't want to talk about her divorce, and she doesn't want her sisters making comments about her marriage or her husband Vince. But her sisters are reminding her of all of the negative comments she has made about their husbands and their marriages in the past. Now, Tamar, knowing good and well she was wrong about what she said in the past, she kind of gave them like a quick apology.
And I know I made a lot of comments because I didn't know. You told us you're sorry? Sorry. Heartfelt.
Tamar is such a trip, but Tracy, she was not willing to let that slide. And she said this, "You remember," let me get my Tracy voice on, hold on. "Don't you remember what you said to everybody and their husbands?"
Do you remember what you said to everybody and their husbands?
You got a cheater, you got a computer whiz who likes to cheat on the internet, you got somebody who never can hold down a job, and you got somebody who just want to lick off of you. This kind of dude here is totally different.
Now, from the way the show was edited, it seems as if Tamar was trying to say that her husband was better than their husbands, but I really need to see the full context of that again, because she did say that Vince wasn't easy to be with either, so she was low-key talking about her marriage as well.
That right there come with a price. That right there ain't easy.
But still, after that table talk, Tamar has made a lot of negative comments about her sisters' marriages.
You can't say I'm standing in a marriage because of my children, especially when they're not the provider. He ain't doing nothing but really babysitting.
No,
she is a young woman.
I'm gonna have to say something, Tamar. That's enough.
So Tamar has said a lot to hurt her sisters, and I do believe that she has to sincerely apologize for everything she has ever said, because the things that she said has been hurtful to them and their families. And now Tamar is going through the exact same thing. And this is the thing. Anytime you publicize your issues, your marital drama, you give people a leeway to have an opinion about it. So just like Tamar and other people had an opinion about her sisters' marriages, her sisters are now having an opinion about her marriage because Tamar has publicized her marital issues on her reality show with her husband Vince and on social media. So of course her sisters are going to have an opinion about it. And do I believe that they should talk about her marriage the way she talked about theirs? No. And I agree with Toni when she said her divorce is still very fresh. You don't have to rub it in her face like this. However, I can understand why they're doing this because Tamar did it to them. And Tamar, she has really created a lot of problems for herself. I hate to say it, but I feel like she definitely filed for divorce for publicity for the new season of Tamar and Vince. Because think about the timing when she filed for divorce. It was right before the new season started. And I'm not saying that they didn't have any issues in their marriage, because they did. They did have serious personal and professional issues. But as far as them getting a divorce, that really wasn't going to happen. So I do feel like it was somewhat of a publicity stunt.
You know,
Is there room for reconciliation here at all?
Absolutely.
You know what?
Vince says yes.
Also, another publicity stunt that I feel like Tamar pulled is when she went on social media and ranted about Vince Herbert impregnating another woman outside of their marriage. Come to find out, all of that was a lie, and Tamar blamed her friends for telling her this information.
And that's why I said
The pregnancy rumor
came from my friends.
Why would they do something like that if they were
Because
friends?
people are miserable, and if they see you happy, they don't want that.
Now, you notice how Tamar blamed her friends for telling her that Vince knocked up another woman, but if you see her original rant, she said that the side chick told her. Let me read this. Vince Herbert is having a baby, and his blank, his side piece, decided to let me know about it tonight. That stupid, broke side piece should check public records on Christmas before she goes through with it. He called back despite of his protection order, begging and lying like he's hanging out with Joe and Roxy from BET. Oh yeah, that's credible, no shade. However, before you judge me, know the facts. He's a real piece of work. Shake my head. Happy New Year, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, know that 2018 is a fresh start, and if I can leave this liar, you can leave yours too. Do you see the discrepancy there? On The View, she blamed her friends for telling her, but on Instagram, she blamed the side chick for telling her. And I don't know why anybody would make up something like that about their husband unless they were trying to get some publicity or unless they're trying to hide their own tracks. And I know that some of y'all are thinking that Tamar is a mess, but Vince is not a victim in this situation at all because he was laying his hands on Tamar. If you remember a few years back, there was a video of Trina's ex-husband Gabe telling his side chick that Vince hits Tamar. Also, back in 2016, Tamar's friend called the police on Vince for biting her finger. And a few months after that, Toni Braxton had to call the police on Vince for allegedly trying to attack Tamar. Not only that, this past Christmas, Vince was arrested for allegedly assaulting Tamar. And as we all know, Tamar's mother, Miss Evelyn, has been very vocal about the abuse that she was facing.
And I'm just afraid that he may hit her the wrong way, push her, and kill her. Mm-hmm. They always think, oh, he's not bad. Oh, it's okay. But yet your eyes are black. Yet you have bruises on your shoulders. Yet you're always ending up in the hospital with blood clots. Come on.
Getting back to the topic, Tamar talking about her marital issues have really given her family a leeway to say things and reveal things about her marriage that she didn't want to be revealed. So that's what she's dealing with right now. And it's really unfortunate. But this is what happens when you put your marital drama out there for the public to see. It gives them license to comment about your marriage. And it's not right, but that's what happens. Anyway, that's all I have to say about that. Tell me what you all think about this down below. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and share if you care. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.